Good evening, travelers. Technology hour has once more begun, and immediately as soon as I start, I realize I missed up something. Start a stream scuff as always, right? Yes? Yes, Suminita? What is it? Is something wrong? In any case, so, the reason why the streams are a little late is not we. I put back the mods that I usually run, although some of them haven't been updated for 1.0 yet, so it's not going to be there. But admittedly, a lot of it kind of buffs things, makes things a lot easier, more straightforward. And while yes, this run proved that I can run at vanilla normal difficulty, I just have more fun when it's like this. In any case, we've got a lot done, for sure. But we still have projects we can work on. We can still try and finish this aqueduct here. We can still run around and transform this area. How? I'm not quite sure yet. But let's continue. Let's see how things go. If I remember correctly, this does make it such that windmills, you provide a steady power output. What is this? Interesting. I did not realize. Oh, I see. Fascinating. I'm not sure if that's from a mod or from something that was a recent update. I know that there have been some updates, and speaking of, we do have these. So all these scientific, projects, yeah, no. Little bits of buffs. Actually, hold on. Most important one is reload needed. I'm kind of shocked it has that. They did not require a restart like last time. So precision work tools, sure, that's kind of a shoe-in. There are... Oh, I know what I'm missing. Hold on. I am missing another mod in here. Yep, so, okay. So the alternate recipes mod was not updated yet, though. In any case, levies can transmit power during weather conditions based on upstream water level. That's actually a really, really good one. Because opening a sluice based on the height here instead of in front is a really, really nice thing. So let's get all of those kind of out of the way. So we have that. Allows bots to operate. Oh, that is. We can do that. And so many nice things here. I still think, this is a pretty good thing. More unsupported terrain bots. Wow. That's actually a really, really strong thing because their excavator takes 4. Which, I mean, by the time you get, I'm in a point where their bots are overtaking much of the labor, and you can throw a bot at a very dangerous workplace. And what was the other one that I wanted to get? It was the source sense level sensor. This is a big one. Okay, so let's. All right, we're back. In any case, how's everyone? How's your day? Hopefully it was, more exciting day than mine. Well, I want to call my day boring either. So, I was waiting for a task to come back from a review process, and I submitted it for review like midway last month, midway mid-December. And I was waiting for so long for it to come out of the review. Then I realized, oh wait, I already, it already came out of review like last month. And I was sitting on it thinking I was just sitting on the task for so long, not realizing that, I had to actually do it. But I got it back right before break, right before the holidays, so it really just slipped through my mind that, hey, when I get back, I gotta work on this. Instead of, when I get back, I'm still waiting on this one task. Alrighty. Let's see. Now, this is going to be interesting because closing the sluice. Open once it hits. See, that is actually a pretty high. Problematic? Okay, that did not work out the way I hoped it would. So we are still powered. The supply is working. Where are you closed? Upstream. Open. Oh no. It should be... Oh no. Okay, it should be closing now. They're all closed. Oh no. It is not... This is very, very problematic. It's not draining. Why is it not draining? This is a big oh no. Okay. I can only hope that by opening this up, opening those up, you know what? Let's reload the game. This went far worse than I thought it would. The idea is, we want to keep the water level at a certain height. Huh. That was terrible. That was terrible. So, basically, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to figure out what are the settings on the sluice. Okay, the music might be a little loud. I'm going to drop it down a little bit. Alright then. So, what we are trying to solve is we want to keep the water level roughly at this height. So, I want things to open. Ah, okay. So this should be open above. No. I want it to be open. I want it to close if it is below a certain threshold. So if it goes here, if it's at, let's say, how high is that? It's a 6 high, isn't it? Yes, so that is 6. So open above means close when below. Right? So you're not going to close. Well, prevent flooding, we will still have to keep the clues above, downstream. Hello, Wilson, thank you for the like. But we're going to need to open keep it open at here. If it drops about, okay, if it drops below, let's say 5.5. Now, here, we want to keep this as a sort of, just in case things overflow. Okay, so it is open. Now, I need to figure out what can I do with this. I could just... Can I? Alright, so there is a path here. So we'll get that, and what we should probably do is just board up this area. All the way even up to here. Oh, Jarl, how are you doing? It looks like we are going fine here. We are flooding slightly. Doing okay? I'm glad to hear it, glad to hear. Okay, so these are all... Oh, wow, that's the color of the, You're joking. It's so much that it's still... turning there? That is... annoying. Yeah, we're going to lose this crop. It's fine. It's fine. These guys needed something to do anyways. Oh, is the fast grow mod on? No. Really? Untint wind. Yeah, a lot of these had to be disabled because, you know, update 7? No. This is not updated for configurable. Where was that? What was that setting again? Trying to remember. What was... Configurable growth, I think, was the name of it. I guess it's not here anymore. Configurable plants. Okay, so it's all in defaults. Okay, starting to drain now, Okay, so let's see this real quick. I'm going to go do a little fixing up. Main menu. So, yeah. Again, I forgot that these mod settings all reset themselves. Right, extended builder reach. The plants. Are those directly planted on roof? Interesting. Hmm. I'm trying to figure out. Okay. See, the problem with these settings is that they don't actually, it really doesn't, explain weight much. Okay. The pumps. Let's see. So that gives you more depth. This does not make any sense. Okay, never mind. These are going to be fine. Oh yeah, I have Unstuckify back. That's great. Okay, so these are the other settings here. So got highlights. These are the quality of life mods, I think. Modify buff chance. Yep, that's it. I'll path the tube-way, similar objects. What your count is. Interesting. Show disable pause. Okay. That was the user experience. What's in here? The camera, lock-free camera, prioritize rubble. Oh yeah, very nice. True coordinates. Hmm. Yeah, real time. See, that is enabled. Ah. With a warning days on shift end. Nothing. The, this mod here, Lunch Break, it's a really powerful mod because it allows them to still keep up social needs. Rather, yeah, it gives them time to do a social need. It gives them time to eat so they don't go to work hungry. And it just improves things overall. Reflow is a mod that I'm kind of disappointed hasn't been updated for a while. And what FreeFlow does is that it removes the cap on how fast water can flow, which means it's much easier to... All the flooding that it had previously was because it could not get enough water to go through the sluice. So, there is that. That's pumps. Okay, so that was this one. The UI here. No. What's under UX? Just to delete, undo, count. Ah! An undo button. Gasp. Gasp. Oh, that would have been lovely long ago. Ah! So right now it's been raining, and in a ways, rain here is actually more problematic than snow because rain is going to freeze overnight, and there have already been a few days where it's been a lot of black ice on the road. Well, not just on the road, just even on the parking lot, and so it was being a little, dangerous. Right. The 16-hour days, that's fine. As far as I'm aware, bots do not, bots do not stop working, ever. So I don't need any of these quite yet. Or death to the soul beneath their own measure volume. Weird. Okay, seriously? 9001, of course it has to be the meme number. Anything else? Though we have all the power. Oh, we haven't unlocked this. Okay. No, we do have that. Yeah, I have Logi. Oh. So we are supplying a lot more power. So... we've effectively from concentrated Miss Dynamo. We've doubled our power here. Yeah, idle workers, that's fine. What can we do? You're the lowest priority on bad water. So you are like the overflow. Actually, what I should be doing is I should be putting overflow on... that we are applying so much more than we need. We can actually, let's go ahead and let's turn on the gear workshops now. Because I think now we should have a much more stable supply. Who's flooded? You know, at a certain point, bots are just going to overtake beavers. Okay, so do we have a tackle shack here? Who's supposed to be tapping these? Another chestnuts. Which means I need gatherer flags and a storage. Large storage for chestnuts. Right here. Our food production is fine. After food production is absolutely absurd. We are producing food far faster than we can eat it, which... In other ways, do I really, really want to also... Okay, how about this? Knowing these are problematic ones. Okay, we don't need a forester there. Are you not... prioritized sunflower? Eh? How are you? Welcome back from ads, everyone. I am rather befuddled. You see, I cannot automate this. It is difficult to automate it. If I put a... See, there used to be a mod in which I could automate, like, if this dropped below a certain level, then this would turn on. Actually, let's see. Can I do this? I mean, we have water. This building needs deeper water to function. I think now we are a little... This should close now. Wait, no. Okay, that's slowly going back up. Good, good. Nope. I don't understand why it thinks that's open. Okay. So this is actually supposed to be open only above this height. What does that mean? Alright, that means this should be closed above depth here. And then open. I don't understand. Okay, that should remain closed until the water level rises there. This is just don't open unless you're overflowing here. Okay, there we go. We need to actually start setting up the mine, don't we? We don't have a mine? We do have a mine. It's here. But are we low on scrap metal? We're not low on scrap metal. We're not, what are we low on? We're low on catalyst. We might actually need another refinery. All right. And we need catalyst. You see, this is my worry. I have so many of these around that it's difficult to... See, that's too far. You know, I wonder, is the automation mod actually back up? Okay, let's see. What was it called? Automation. Huh. Interesting. So Timber API, this got... It was just updated yesterday. Oh wow. Well, I know that... I'm going to have to check this out. To automation, was this updated to... What version? 3.2? Oh. Okay, I need to actually. Now that makes me wonder. That makes me wonder. Where was that? It was the. And that was just updated too. Okay, so these were all okay. Okay, hold on. Gosh, these are all. So apparently these were all. Okay, I think I've gotten all of that working. And let's pray now that this doesn't crash on us. Because this is what I was trying to sort out earlier. Innocent Fleet, have a great rest of Shing Food. Thank you so much for coming by, Kia. I'm sorry this wasn't more exciting. Ah, oh, no, it's kind of annoying that when I start up the game and a launcher thing pops up and I'm not always, oh gosh, really? Did I not? Gasp. Okay. And that immediately. Immediately things just. Okay. Ah. Immediately I find an issue. And a lot of these got, updated. Hold on. Faster configurable storages. You were supposed to be. Oh gosh. Okay. Ah. Good grief. I have to clean up my mod list. It is. It's terrible. So, we have that one. I'm really, really just having to just. Okay, I have that already. Timbits, Timbots. No trees, mechanical filter pump. It's supposed to be. You said this is weird. That's weird. That's confusing. That's a little annoying. I mean, I got everything else here. I thought I would. Hmm. Ironic, Senpai. Well, here's the thing. I have tech issues because I'm someone who does tinker with things, and it's not a tech issue as in, this is not something a normal player would run into. I mean, a normal player would probably just stick to vanilla or a lot of QOL mods. But I've stuck in a lot of more mechanical mods. All right, let's go. Let's try this again, and we'll see. Well, I have so many things that is put onto my Steam list. Not Steam list, the download queue. Okay, another scientific project, on different projects. Okay, so we have our moddable weather, the new weather system here. The buff and debuff is old, so we really need to just shave away a lot of this. Yeah, Timber API is gone. Really just gone now. Huh. Free flow is... It's sad that free flow hasn't... Oh, lunch break, that was... Let's see if lunch break's actually, set up. Lunch break is not actually updated. Oh well. It was something I find humor and I wasn't... No, I totally understand. I mean, that is kind of the running joke, the running theme in my channel. A lot of things go wrong because I insist on tweaking things and I am having to face the product of my own hubris. Okay, we're back. And there we go. This is the good stuff. Ooh. Okay, let's actually unlock some of the really, really important ones. Yeah, playing bulk processing is pretty important. High yield log press is big. I don't know if some dried pulp sheets is good. See, I'm not having an issue with extract. However, this is good for when you are in a drought and you really, really need water. You scrap one pine resin versus two scrap, one treated plagues. So Technically speaking, treated this is better. It does get you more metal blocks. But we do not have that issue quite yet. Yeah, Flumas's conduit is going to be kind of big/important. So we could go with Flumas conduit, but we're going to have to actually rot in 4 days. Okay, that's good. It's drought. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Go for just extract. Wait, hold on. How did I... Oh gosh, how did... What's the copy settings button? There we go. Now, you get to be high yield. Yes, I can speak like an old person. What is our blank to blank situation here? You have as much as you would want. But that is in part because of, well... Let's go ahead and grab the... One log, one sunflower. We're going to need a lot more sunflowers. Weird. And what does metal blocks get used for now if Timberbot framework uses metal? No recipe selected. Are my... That's sunflower seeds. That everyone? Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of idle workers. Don't need Forester just yet. Well, actually, you're done. You are done. You can stop. There should be an automation. Where is the automation now? I did not enable the automation. Ah. What a mess. The one super big mod that I needed to get was not in there. The automation is super important because it really does optimize a lot of things where you would want to only have certain things on when you like if you're low on this or so on and so forth, and you can actually kind of uh, the thing is you can have more beavers be idle and it will improve their general quality of life. And the more optimal you get with your quality of life, it gets a lot easier because those buffs do make a difference. Alrighty. You probably do want to build another observatory. But where? We... I cannot say. We are severely running out of power. Indeed, that is very popular, but I cannot actually put another. And again, the main reason is space. We are very much lacking in it. Oh, they changed it, huh? So, let's see. Can I say that's district stock? I don't want district stock. Then resume building. Oh, then pause build. Okay. So, that immediately... Okay. Interesting. So what signals? Eh? Oh, it's this one that I need to export. Okay, so import. There we go. And that immediately turns off. So when these are... So we can... Well, just disable that. That gets a lot cleaner. And that's great. Actually, I still need to find out where the rest of these are. That's fine to keep there. Hey, you need to get paused. I don't know why. Okay, that one, we got that one. You need this one. I should have just copied that long time ago. And that one. Again, see how much easier all of this gets. So, we have that there. Now let's see. What rules can we have here? Alright, I do need to be right back. I do need me a moment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'm back. I am back. So, what can we do here? Interesting. So that's a signal. I don't know if signal is... Yeah. Hmm. Let's not. So really, the next thing to do is really just... If ready for collection, any... No. Hmm. Let's actually do this. We've output it drops to this. We saw below, let's say 10. Then resume building. Otherwise pause building, right? That's I don't know. Why? Oh, pause building as in not the construction, but okay, okay. Hmm. Now the question I have is, sure, if the output is 10, but what would it do? I don't quite know. I don't know. That's not actually correct, is it? By the way, my party material game. Oh? And how'd it go? Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's find a way. Where should we put a few more observatories? These are the highest priority. And we will put bot into the... not yet. Has the entirety of my production been shifted to bots? Whoops. No. Yes. I don't quite know what to do with you. Given the quest to see who tried to blow up your shop and exchange are unlocking some hard disks, why did our shop get blown up? Okay. But pretty much, just put it on my workbench next time. Oh? Ow? Oh, just put that beside the beaver lodge. Ow? Ow! Was that absolutely necessary? Hmm. Hello, Wilson, by the way. How are you doing? Really taking my jacket too? Rude! Absolutely rude! Why did... Oh, tar. That needs to go away. Oh. Oh. I have far more chestnuts than I expected to. Pulled out of Battlefield 6 for the night, got a 29-3 game. Huh? That's good. I'm just exploring right now. What can I do with all of this? District stock, water. Oh, this just... strange. So, do I have to put the opposite? I am befuddled, confused, and concerned. Now, was a lot of teeth in the tail. Um, I don't have such things. All these fellows do. What are you? Unemployed. At the cultivator. Oh, that's right. I have... Have I not? Okay. My average well-being is 70, which... I feel like... What? What is holding me back? Oh, okay. So, it's unemployed, relatable. Alrighty. So, what I want to do here is... If district stock spattered grilled spatter dock. Actually, where are my grills? I have one here, and a number here. Actually, can I switch? Interesting. Okay, so let's do this. If the district stock of grilled spatter dock is less than 1,000, set recipe to grilled spatter dock. If the district stock of grilled chestnuts is less than 1,000, switch to grilled chestnuts. Likewise, if grilled potatoes is capacity, district stock of grilled potatoes. Okay, what does district stock do? Is it if I can do a percentage? Yeah, district capacity grilled potatoes. Oh, no, dump. It should be district stock of grilled potatoes is less than 1,000 and set that recipe. Save and close. Let's turn these on. And let's copy these to all of our grills here for now. We may need more grills. Why are you not running it? So that's chestnuts, that's spatter dock. Did I mess up something? Strange. Strange. Anyways, Bosun? Oh, I already asked Bosun how you are. Inserta, how are you doing? I wonder if let's look at these. So if we do a create role view chapter, if upcook grilled spatter dock is 90, then switch to potatoes. I'm going to have to write these down. So sorry, I had to pull up Notepad and sometimes it will go to places where I don't want it to go. Now, you here, on the other hand, if this is here, so if you're going to chestnuts, hey, save that. And for chestnuts, if output grilled chestnuts is to the grilled spazadok. Yeah. If we have grilled potato, switch to chestnut. Really? Interesting. I'm rather surprised. I do understand. We don't need as many potatoes. So go for chestnuts. Go for chestnuts. The bakery, we are going to need more maple pastries. And what does Timbits need? Let's look. Berries. Well, now it's going to be a little tricky. Okay. Can anyone even actually get up there? No, no one can. It is going to be this is an absolute nightmare to navigate. Don't need so many potatoes. Never have I heard such lies. Look, the issue with the potatoes is that, well, I don't have enough storage space for all those brewed potatoes. Looks is going down. Okay, so trend is that's going down, that's going down, that's going down, that's severely depleting. Okay? So you did not get that memo. You, on the other hand, will go apply to everyone here. So if there is this here, yes, 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 and you, and you, and you, and you. Are there any other trees here? Do we have any other? Yes, we do. Here, and here, and here. And again, that puts a lot of my other beavers out of business. Which is not a bad thing, mind you. Always got to copy that one. Now here's the next one. If now the resume building if there's anything to collect. If the output on pine resin Right, I wonder if digital capacity not here. Why could I not see that's stuck to number? Okay, so you can just apply this to all the tapper shacks then. If you've got nothing to collect, then don't be around. You'll need to be around for that. Honestly, this can apply to a lot of things here. If there's no trees to cut, don't be around. Let's see. Oh, yes. You. You want you. Oh, ads. Sorry about that, you not. So I imagine a lot of work is going to be suddenly freed up. Well, there is things that can still be. What is ready for collection here? Hmm. See, those are the signals that it can use. Let's see what the Builder's Hut can do. Although, you're going to need to put this here. So what are the rules that we can put here? And remove workers. Welcome back from ads, everyone. So, I'm a little concerned. There isn't much. I mean, okay, so we have stock here. But if there's no stock, this is all I can do. I mean, okay. No, okay, sure. Now I have a signal here. What does that allow me to do? Oh. Hmm. Okay. So that's how I can do it then. So, what's a signal here? Was a great view of civilization. Oh, yeah. Um, your eating cycles in, we have gotten much of the map cultivated. But, now is the time to start automation. You're going way crazy with the automation here. No, if you have that signal, it will be constructed. If single potatoes full. Oh no. See, do these signals actually affect others? Okay, so Hello, Nonsuki. Hey, Atria. Oh, how are you doing? Let's see. Back from work today, oh. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Interesting. So, oh, it just unpaused because there was a... So someone took the carrot out, but... It should be pausing now. I'm a little confused. When are these run? Okay, so... Hmm. That's weird. See, what good is it when... Sure. What I can immediately do this anyways. Though the... It doesn't make any sense here. What can I signal? Also, I'm still exploring how to work with this mod. It's confused me to no end. Because I really want to be able to use this as a way to turn off things I don't need. Oh, this won't drain and we're going to lose all the sunflowers there. Ah, that's annoying.
Oh, now. That
It's
is
gonna
an
be cool.
entire
And
adventuring party.
oh, hello, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. It is good to see you. I was Ender Lily's Aura. And for those of you who don't know me, I am Fuyu, the Thaumatic Witch, an NPC witch you meet to the ways off your main quest, together with the Dark Witch Atria, who showed up a little earlier. We are the two witches of the Witch's Cabin. That's Lynn, grab a quest, have a gander at my wares, and follow me as I bash my head against a wall, in vain, trying to figure out how the bloody hell does this mod work. Because what I wanted to do is my head or the wall. Have you been bashing your head against the wall too, dear? Ah. Oh, gosh. One boss in the last hour. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. With this here, we need to start making the Timbits. See, that's, that's his entrance blocked, which is problematic. Alright, let's pause these here so that we can get something proper set up. I don't know what I can do with this. Oh no. How do I get these fellows up there? As you can see, space is very much a premium at the moment. I think the easy answer is... Alright, we'll do 2 sets of doubles. We're going to need a double there. And thus, we're going to need a single here. That will allow us to go here and here. Likewise, we're going to need another dodge for Timbits. I supposed. They... This is an abhorrent mess. And the more important part is I actually need to be up on a double platform here. That requires a double platform. We need to move the dance hall. But where? We are at a very much incredibly constrained for space. This is troubling and problematic. No, incorrect. Now the next question is... Yep, it would be like that. we are going to make you that maple pastries, Timbits. Oh my goodness, I have too many Vivas that I can't even do a rapid. See, we have maple syrup. It's not enough. Alright, we now have excess timber box. Here we go. There goes the Timbits. I mean, despite all of that, we're depleting our planks very quickly, we're depleting this very quickly. $73. Good. $74. The Timbits are helping quite a bit. We can probably... So the carousel and the detailer. The problem is the carousel, our requirement is absurd. Not power, space requirement. It's very difficult for me to stick this anywhere. Okay, this needs to actually be in curve now. We cannot have our crop constantly getting killed like this due to water level. Lag. I mean, we've got 383 beavers here. Okay, so we shifted more to... to Logi. So... how am I going to approach this? with this here. I don't know if... No. No. I also have to get up here. How do I do that? The ultimate goal is essentially, to run things across here. How am I going to do that? Alright, let's try something else here. What little space we have left, where can I stick a bunch of detailers? Probably around here. I wonder. Yes, Suminita? What is it? Okay. Because you like them, I'm glad you do. Okay. If district stock IPA use greater than, let's say, 700, which I don't think will ever be possible. The Zoom building, if district stock paper is less than or equal to 700, pause building. Well, we can pause. We can let this recover a little bit. Punch cards, maple pastries. Now here's the trick, isn't it? Wait, no. Is there a maple pastry? Bread? Carrots? Atzel crackers? Spatter duck? Timbits? Good potatoes? Maple pastries, Hey, Captain. How have you been? Dead Island, the original too, What is my capacity? For paper. Okay, so if you want to make sure that we can launch we're going to need to have a large storage for that. Tim box? No way. How does one make Tim box? A gear and extra, I guess that's not bad. In bots. In bots. I'm kind of surprised that... Huh? 75? Our bot count has remained steady. But I think eventually, like, once I can... You see, I don't understand this. So I'm trying to read the documentation. Okay. Signals. Hmm. Yeah, this is a little more... Ah. We're down to 18 idle workers, which is probably the constructors, the builders. Oh, we have. That's why. Hold on. Okay, you need to be a... Midu sunflowers. Scrap metal is being used, that's being used. Our extract is doing okay. So... Okay, we're going to have to blow through this. It should still be in range. Can't be reached. Understandable. Not going to worry about it. Interesting. That's working far better than I would ever hoped it would. Likewise, it's open. That is working quite well. I mean, we can... We're filled on explosives. So this will be for Timbox. A flooded building where? Again, there, it's always there. Ah. I don't know how to handle it. They need more scarecrows, and... I guess... it really just means... shifting to every single... Every single dangerous job should be shifted to... Okay. So, if we get 6,000...
Put those I swear, I just had a drink.
Alright, 뒷일을... Okay, so... Well... That's actually fairly cheap. We could up Timberbot production. I mean, she's given it as much as she's got. I reduce 2 detailers here. Or 3. Well. Wait, huh? I have wheat. So why am I not... Cattail? Wheat flour? So... To think I would run out like that. Yeah, I know my bad water is depleting. Likewise with... Ah... I don't know what more we can do. Food production is incredibly high. 76. There we go. 77. Does that not trigger the achievement? That should trigger the achievement. Hold on. At the maximum possible average well-being with a beaver population of at least 100. So what is my maximum then? Contemplation spot, scarecrow. Aracel.
Oh, now. That is an entire
Alright.
adventuring party.
Ooh, welcome in. What? It is welcome in. Oh, my goodness, it's us! It's good to see you again. Anyways, glad to have you here. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Fui, the Tomatech Witch. An NPC witch you meet to let whiz off your main quest. Say, come in, settle in, have a gander at my wares, pick up a side quest, and join me as I try to...
You've brought. Thank you.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you for the sub. Again, you don't need to. This is a hobby, but I am always glad to just have you lot here. Now, where was I? Yes. So... Ooh, how am I going to do this? Right. I'm trying to get an achievement where I have maximized the well-being of my entire population. And that will give me... I mean, it's just an achievement. Now, I'm missing a few more. That is the bust, scarecrow, windmill, and bosun pole. Anyways, how did XCOM go? Decorations. Okay. Hey. Scarecrow. Okay, perfect. Bullets and pole. And we just repeat that. And then bows and pole. I know this is very cheesy and doesn't look nice, but for the sake of getting this to work, I'm doing it. Will you the benevolent? Right, industrious settlement. Industrious, yes. Efficient, absolutely not. It is a hack built upon a hack built upon a hack. And filled with an absolute... It's an absolute monstrosity. Okay, hopefully the second parasol works. Now it's really just making sure that the timbits gets made, and we have the cattail flour. We have... Why are we not having the wheat flour? Work faster! Don't tell me more wheat is depleted. No, it's not. Work faster! Who are you? Don't tell me. Is it a matter of... It's not enough. Oh, darn. Fraud started.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Skill issue? Excuse me. I totally messed up. Okay. Shutting off all sluices.
Rude! Absolutely rude!
Shutting off... Lifting all gates. See about that fine drinking. No, exactly. That is it. That is exactly it. How long is this drought? It's not going to tell me how long the drought is. Oh no. Fascinating. So. Okay, good. We have this. But you're still straining very hard. What can I do? I feel like the best I can do right now is just more holding posts. Just to keep them all supplied. Another thing we can do, how tall is that? That's a 3, I believe? Honestly, we can actually even pause this for now. Our drinking water looks to be stable.
You can hand that over to the beaver
Ouch.
cooking in the kitchen.
Gosh, already. Alright, taking a drink. Do we have food? What is our broken teeth injury? Why is the cow still not improved? Why are these not improving? Alright. Let's do this. Let's continue detonating all of these down. But we're going to, well, put in as many holding posts as we can. Also, I ran into a funny moment where in spite I already knew how to make anti-gravity flight suit, I only just unlocked this equipment of muskets. You know, that sounds very much like, your average, it sounds like a Warhammer skit, honestly. Not a skit, a Warhammer 40,000 unit. Like, I remember a picture of, Warhammer 40,000 in a nutshell. And it was a bunch of musket men, deploying from a Chinook, I think. Or some other helicopter. I'm concerned that this drought has not. Not telling how long this drought is. Alright, I need to find a way to add more. I need more gristmos. I feel like one throw that we can do is just... Yeah, we can... Can we attach to here? No. The power network is very much not to my favor. I'm going to have to probably extend myself out this way. You know, alright. That gives them something to do. Why are you not planting? Why are you not planting? I'm so confused. But... But wait! It's right here! Why aren't you planting it? I'm supremely befuddled. Okay, I think I have a solution. Only gives me one more grist mill. But... it does give me a good shot at some other things. I could use the space here. I could actually even do a second level. But for now, let's go ahead. Let's get the grist mill running. I can grab a box for wheat flour. Ozark power situation. Barely holding. Ultimately, our food is... I don't want to say rotting in the fields, as amusing as saying that would be. Timbits, sunflower seeds, carrots. Bingo. We at least got this. Let's go ahead and put the little chestnuts in there. I'm kind of surprised that our number of... Okay, we're back to 77. Aesthetics is fine. Fountain of Joy maybe is something else that we want to implement. Let's go ahead and demolish this here. Yes. Yes. Yeah. You would have that there, you would have that there. We could even put another one. Fountain of Joy can go. You can take this out. You're no longer in need of it. Instead, let's put in another Fountain of Joy here. And that does cover a lot more. So, let us shoot order. That means... Okay. Put that back on. Alright. 78. What are we missing? Contemplation spot, agora, and campfire. Camp. We are going to need to just use more. This is a double. So let's put in... Alright, another medium storage, which I don't know what to do with it just yet. But... I'm going to put another barista mill. More wheat flour. We are consuming wheat flour at an absurd pace. What to put here? You can put more paper, I suppose. 4 injuries. Peachy Ford is must rum and rumble with great industry indeed. Yes, with all the required materials, does it? Oh my goodness. Is that's because I prioritize the metal blocks over the fountains. Alright. We now have a bot that needs employment. We'll have the bot there. There we go, the Timbits are now coming in. Still, where are we decision? Shrub and Lansam, okay. Ursa Cultivates is probably going to be the last one. But Detailer, Carousel, Mudspit. We had some Timbits yesterday. Oh, and how was it? Get the double out. And what was it I lacking in terms of social? I need contemplation spot agora campfire. Oh. Agora. Wait a moment. Ah. Alright. Let's put in... We need everything. These lots are impossible to please. I have 2 bots who need employment. I must say, I would say the Timbits must flow. Where can he put these 2? I feel like the herbalist is kind of obsolete since I have very little, if any, chance of contamination. That's pretty much sealed off the entirety of... Oh, bloody hell, that's why. Ichi, ni, san, yon, go. Okay. Now. Now we're going to put in the... Let's see, the detailers. MD9. Welcome back from Hads, everyone. We're probably going to need to... Alright, we are actually finally in need of getting diluted extract. Okay. Interesting. So, that's how they want to do it, huh? Alright. We're shifting this over to beast production here. Actually... Darn it. Okay. We do not have enough space for a large one. Storage. Medium. I wonder. We can do a ore overhang here. You're going to need then 3 triple platforms. So that we can put 2 power shafts in here, in which we can then Alright. Diluted extracts there. With 3 over there, I can start shifting the box. So more bot beast. So we do a bot based, and yet I am just trying to squeeze as much as I can into as little. What little is available. Gosh, how long was this drought? 9 days? Absurd. 9 days for drought. And we are going to lose the wet fur for a little bit. It really does feel like I'm going to need a lot more. All in pests. And that's kind of the incredible thing, isn't it? How many do I have? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20, that's 200 out of my... Yeah, that tracks. The split game? Amusingly enough, you will have half of your population being logistics. Just because you have so much all around. There's just so much. Shipping that. The bots. Okay, I need to move this biofuel production elsewhere. So, science? Refinery? This will become biofuel potatoes. Thank you for the alert, Dookie. You will become Timbits. Oh. Huh. Kidding me? Now, the next step is... Alright, it's going to be another double. Excellent. Hey, Sarah! Good to see you again. How are you doing? Alright, so for the bot part factories, going to have it this way? Frankly, I feel like we should get rid of... Oh no. I need to find a way to reconnect this half of the power grid. It's fine, it's fine. Chassis, limbs, head. And now, the price is my hubris for ignoring the... No good, no good. Though turns out I was incorrect in how to handle this. Ah. Any other section that needs you. Okay. That's been saved. Wow, shockingly. It's the first time I've actually needed to do this. Okay, two more days. Hmm. You're on? You're on? Aha. So here comes our next bot production. My goodness. Alright. I'm good, how are you? I am doing mostly okay. I am... Work has not been very nice to me lately. It's not bad, but it's just been frustrating and silly, and honestly, it's... Ah! It's a living. Oh well. I think it's just, at this point, the problem with work is a bit of monotony. But it improves. Maybe not. I can't tell. I can't predict how it's going to go. But, I'm you said I used to be work at home because as a software developer, I didn't need to be in the office, but then they moved me to a new project. And they have to keep me on that project because they don't have another project for me to actually go back to. So I got loaned out to another division. De la vie. Am I actually... That's 5 every 2 hours. Oh no. Oh no. Well. Oh no. Well. Okay. Moderately problematic. So here, I needed what? We can do 2 piles. 2 normal piles right here. But first, let's go ahead and... Do I really want it that close? I can make it closer. Why am I doing it this way? I'm hoping I can do it here. Too far. Yikes. Okay. That's fine. We are going to make this here, and this here, and then we're going to put a mine. And how many mines are there? Are there only 2 mines here? There are only 2 mines. That's it. That's all we have. One more day of drought. I'm sure we'll be fine. We had tunes or extra incredibly quickly. Me, extract filtered? What's extract filtered? See, 2 extract and 2 water is not really something I need. I mean, we are already at... I don't know what else we can do. Ah. Then we closed. Levies the transmit tower. Auto-regulator unit. Autobot. More of these, more of these. In these contamination irrigation barriers. Udi! How are you? It's been a while. How are you? Ah. And yes, it's been a while since I've done Timber 1 as well, but I am absolutely losing my mind over trying to just get things to work properly. Naze. This might be an insane throw. This is going to be an insane throw. Wait a moment. Okay, that sluice is one way. And it will shut off at... there. We'd better getting over nasty. Oh, like 103, my goodness! Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Ah. Contemplation spot. Alright. Contemplation spot. Where else can I put these? Why am I panicking? I'm not supposed to be panicking. The old Yasser staying up long enough to want anyone to make plans with him. He's made my mother and Keith. Things got that. Well, well, for now you're doing fine, Res? Yes? Mare. Okay. Well, throw time. Fever went way down. Good. Let's hear that.
Don't at me, you won't.
Ah,
Lots.
なんすぜ。あら。Ow. Don't worry, it's a bit. I'm only saying that as part of the bit. Who? Yes.
Oh, just put that beside the beaver lodge.
Okay, you're going to have to forgive me. I'm going to need to AFK just a moment just to refill my water, so I'll be just right back. Alrighty. I've been rehydrated. There's more in my mug of water. To be fair, I get so locked in that I do forget. I drink at times. I'm sorry, this is going to have to go. Now this is a thing that I can turn off whenever, the drop ends. Now this can be automated. If season is temperate, then pause building. If season is drought, the zoom building. Alrighty. Now get to building. I know, it's silly to do this on the last day. but oh well, for future drops. I mean, I have a bunch of water here. I mean, this just proves I have the fishing water. And there we are. Back to that. I misread the numbers. Okay. Lots of idle workers, and that's mainly because I don't know how to actually properly set this up. I can't. The only other way I can do this is each individual. I put in a marker here, and I just have to make it do its own signal. I could do that. Going to be annoying, but I can do that. I'm not going to worry about that yet. Eh? No, you're still getting hydrated from that. Alright, team. Nothing is going to move until we get this here. I'm just going to admin that in. So, let's call it this. What shall we call this one? If signal Oak Grove 1 is less than 85, then Osbuild is resume building. If Oak Grove 1 is greater than or equal to 85, then pause building. But that's... Okay. It's 0.85. Ah, learning bit by bit. There we are. Now the problem just then becomes... Alright. Get the water pumping up here again. Are we still not? Our extract is slowly increasing. But... Alright. Get the earthly cultivator up again. We're going to need to make one last dash. Shrub and lantern. We're not two lanterns around? Do I need to just dump shrubs and lanterns onto the... I don't know. Is this going to even work? Kind of? Rum and lantern are some of the harder ones to make work. We're now at 8.5. In our ad. Yeah, we can lower you, and we can actually lower you. Out. Auto. Open. Auto closed.
I don't need this many drinks.
No.
One more won't hurt.
We got... Ah, there we go. So we're still rising up here. That's fine. And it completely drained our extract. Yeah, 77, we're going down. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Why are you not... Oh, right, you have to be down to 6.5 or 6.0. Or I can be complete idiot and forget to drop these. Duh. We actually made... Have you been on the entire time? Unbelievable. Why am I consuming gears like crazy? Is the mine here open? Yes. Oh, well, the gravity batteries are draining.
put this on my workbench next
Ow,
time.
ow, 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 ow. Come on, let's go. There we are. This is for me and you, yes, indeed. Ah. There we go. Now we're back to running. It's on if it's too much. No, no, no. It's fine, it's fine. Frankly, if I don't drink, I will forget. Lido, contemplation, spot, campfire. Honestly? Best thing I can do is just continue to shift over labor to the bots. Actually, I need to put you. Who's above 7-5 now? Alright, we're now regulating properly. Yeah, one bot will be enough for all of this. Wait, no, you are. Wait, no, you are a supply. You are obtain. Likewise, you are supply and you are obtain. Oh, now we have all of the. And our food is just skyrocketing. Looks like we're in a good spot. The bots are already being fed. They'll just wet fresh. Lido. And Earthly Cultivated has not diminished yet. What can I do? I mean... Shift. Shift. Why is everyone actually getting busy? Let's do this. We're going to shut off nearly all of these. Yeah, let's just shut off all of these. We are not really using them anymore, are we? See, now we're down to 133. That they have a little more time off. You're not using these. Why not? If they're all used up on the what bit. Hmm. Why are the Timbots doling so fast? Are they just not making them fast? Oh, it's the gears. I'm running out of gears. No? Alright. Our bots to make gears. I yield. I yield. I yield. I yield. Okay. I think I'll wrap up soon once we, let's see, what's a good stopping point? I can drop that a little. We don't need as many boats. Alright. So the strategy right now is to shift as much of my workforce as I can to Ba. So I'm at 156 and 228 to go. I could temporarily put a pause to pretty much everything, honestly. These get paused. Like, until... Like, they don't need any of this. Alright, we'll shift this one there, and we will... Actually, that one really doesn't need. Our paper is hitting the top, so we are not as productive, which is understandable. Oh, I just realized I could just... add more space around here. Alright. This is not perfect scores. We really need all the perfect scores in. Which really means we need everyone. We need everyone off. The more we can just shift, the better. So the gears are being made well enough. Right, we're still shifting more. Our bot rate is still not super good. We're now at 173 out of and 206 here. So we need more campfires and more contemplation spots. Well, contemplation spots can go. Contemplation. Here we are. Now, the other one, well, was it Lido or... Was it Lido? Campfire. It's campfire. Where could I go? Even with all those campfires, there's just not... Right. Drop the working hours. I forgot. That was entirely it. Drop the working hours. I totally forgot. I should just drop. We're going to do down to an 8-hour day. They're more social, more able to take whatever needs they want. They can actually start unpausing things a little bit. Because they're going to be off work anyways. So yeah, we can unpause. Ah, so close, so close, so close. Oh, all the automation kind of kicked back in, didn't it? The water is good, that is good. You can be shifted out. Take over this one. That leaves only 3 more. 79, there we go. Red.
Oh, just put that beside the beaver lodge.
Out. Yeah, drink, yes. Almost there, we're almost there. It's just bread and earthy cultivator, which is not terribly difficult. I mean, I can... Where's my extract? I have enough extract. And if I really, really wanted to, I could push even more. Probably don't need you. I mean, Spatterdog and all these other ones. When they're not eating it as fast. But there they are, we're off work. Water is fine, we can worry about other things later. That said, is no one else potentially worried that, well, you have bots making other bots? Cattail. Who's making cattail crackers? Like, we're full on Timbits. Sure. Right. Now we can shift this one and this one. We're so close. Just eat the bread. Come on, you lot. You have bread. Eat it. Why are you like this? No way. Launching now. There. Is maximum 81? No. Come on. It's 81. It's the... My injured are the ones bringing it down? Okay, who here is working at a dangerous work site? That's what. Who would dump his fine foresters, fine gatherers do not injure, grills do not injure, Gristno. Does Gristno injure? Doesn't matter. Forge water pump does not. Lumber mill injures, but it wants off of that. The mine is injurious, but it won't hurt. Okay. And all this idle workers to just disappear because they're not working anymore. You see, this is another injurious place. But if you don't need them as much, we can drop this down a little bit. I'm kind of shocked that it's bread? It says that bread is the one holding me back. Are we not making bread anymore? Is that why? Oh my gosh. If that was the final piece that I was missing. bake more bread. Hello, Zumineta. Lu, he is injured. Ah. Right, everyone, go get your bread. I'm so close. I really, really feel like it's that one injured person who has 79. What are you missing? You just haven't gotten bread yet. So, there's a few people who haven't gotten bread. You, your injury is also problematic. It's Earther Cultivator again. That's 79. A little more until you're healed. I don't get it. Why do you take so long to heal? Come on. Supplies are fine. Everything looks to be fine. Although... Miyabe... Non-putting press for more carbs. I'm going to need to increase. Welcome back from ads, everyone. We are so bloody close. It's just... frustrating. You. It's you. Because you're not going to get your wet fur. You're not getting... Log sunflower seeds. What am I missing? Sunflower? No. Logs? No. Release you. With those access, I believe this is the last. No, still got one more. Two more to take care of. A bee sting. New potatoes. Earthy cultivator. don't think we can fire it off yet. Again, what are you beasting? Okay, what was the achievement supposed to be? Deploy network. Well, Max. One of every builder and structure available. Have I not done that yet? Reach max average well-being. So I just need the average to be there. Which means if I fire off Earth Recultivator. Alright, let's do a save. Let's fire off Earth Recultivator. Not yet, actually. We're gonna wait for everyone to come back. And then we'll fire it. In fact, we'll fire it when everyone's asleep. That's because they're all going to be in there. It's deeper water. Okay. We'll take that. We might get flooded, but oh well. So now we have a lot more. Timberbot 3 broke down? So now we're starting to have attrition of the bots. Hmm. Like, shut off for now. I just need you to get sailed. You should not be open either. Okay, no. What you need to do... Close. Remain closed. I know it's going to be... Where's everyone? Go. Please tell me that was enough. Wasn't enough. Whew. I'm going to go absolutely mad trying to figure this out. I swear, if it's the children who are causing the issues, Okay. It's still draining. It's still draining. It's all okay here. That's actually shocking that, Alright. I mean, if it's over, it'll just spill out there anyways. So... maybe that should be it. Oh, I know why it's also flooding. It is the witching hour and I've made myself hot dog. Indeed. Well, here it's techno witching hours. Drought approaching. Let's be closed. In which... remain closed for now. In fact, you shut off. Oh my goodness. This is a little more than I thought I could handle. Oh, ditch dogs to feed hungry mages, indeed. Okay, so that did not work. But I think we'll wrap it up here. Tomorrow, we will be doing Factorio. I am tempted to start loading in the mods now. But okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I will figure it out, and as always, I will do things on the fly. You've got quite a few people online. Let's see. I do not remember why I followed some people. Or rather, it was such a wide-casted net. I cannot remember. Let's see. We have Miltendo. Wait, do it. I've not rated wigs in a while. But, actually, let's see, can we... let's raid Miltenda. It's been a while? Alrighty. So, these work? There we are. Tell Miltendo that Techno Witching Hour has begun. And I believe that's all. It is a pleasure to have you here, travelers. But until I see you again, safe travels.